Okay, as I said before, I'll be back and I'll be giving some reviews on some more videos and rare DVDs what I've picked up. Alright, I'm going to start off with the videos first of all. Got this one, Inner Zone. Very rare, hard to find. It's basically just like a cheap rip-off of Mad Max, but it's all good fun anyway if you like that stuff on VHS. This one came out in 1984. We've got another little classic here, The Principal. That's pretty good. It's got the girl from Beat Street who's in this. Principal, one of the Bellucci brothers. Okay, see, totally original. And we've got another little classic here, Assault on Precinct 13. Don't know if you've seen that. John Carpenter's classic, came out in I think 1978. Anyway, Assault on Precinct 13 in the rear sleeve as well. Then we got Thunder in the big box on the EV label. This one basically is like a Rambo rip-off action film. It's the same guy who was in the Bronx Warriors. He was action, like kind of like, how can I explain? He was like an action hero of the 80s or something, and the story goes that he committed suicide. But that's Mark Gregory anyway, and that's Thunder on the EV. Then we got Cyclone. I think this is like a rip-off of Street Hawks, if anyone remembers what Street Hawk was. Street Hawk basically was like, you had Knight Rider, then you had a motorbike version of Knight Rider. So that's Cyclone. We've got another very hard to find video here, VHS, Six Against the Rock, starring David Carradine, the guy who used to be in Kung Fu. He's been in loads of films. It's a like prison drama kind of movie, very hard to find. This one came out in 1980, so it's quite an old VHS as well. That's what I found recently. Now onto some DVDs. We got She, which is very hard to find. This is like a Mad Max rip-off as well, and the Bronx Warriors rip-off. But it's all good fun. It's all good action if you like B movies. Another B movie here. Haven't seen it. Sisterhood. Might be good, might be rubbish. Who cares? And then we got Sweeney. That's a pretty good movie. It's basically a remake what came out, I think, about 15 years ago or something. And it's Ray Winston, so probably going to be good. And we've got a classic here called Villain, Richard Burton. Absolute classic. Came out in 1971. The villain, basically, he's a gang boss, so if you like English gangster movies, that's definitely a movie you should check out. And then we got a special edition of Scum. Comes in 2 discs. The first disc is the original movie which came out on TV. Came out, what, 75, 74? It was banned anyway. And then when the movie came back again, came out in 1978, it came out again, but it had different actors, but it was basically the same movie. That came out in 78. This is special edition, comes in a metal case. That's Scum. And then we got The Firm, which is basically an English hooligan football film classic. And then we've got the remake of The Firm, which I think is better anyway. And it comes with this nice little sleeve. It's got people wearing Tashinis. Did you used to wear Tashini? Do you wear Tashini now? Anyway, The Firm. And last of all, absolute English classic, Long Good Friday. There you go. Probably seen it anyway. They were supposed to make a part 2 to this, but for some reason it never happened. And if you've seen this film, I'm not going to tell you what happens because you may not have seen it, but if you've seen this, there was supposed to be a part 2 what follows up to this, where he escapes, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Anyway, that's my little review for today. Hope you like it. If you didn't like it, I just can't help you, and I'm out. Peace.